What's up, guys? Today I'm going to do a reaction video on one of my friends' main course encouragement. I look up to these guys a lot. They know a lot, have a lot of wisdom. But let's go ahead, allow all the talking, let's watch this video. It's called Making Decisions as a Couple. So I don't know if it's going to be beneficial for you guys, but it's just a video I'm putting out there. I'm doing a reaction video, and I'll give my thoughts, maybe here and there in between. Let's go ahead and watch the video.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Matt.
I'm Shanna.
Hey, and this is
Main Course Encouragement.
Yes, and we got a great topic, request, and we just want to get right into it today. And it's going to be about decision making
As a couple.
as a couple. Yes, which can be very beneficial, very empowering, but you got to learn to work it out first.
Yeah, because sometimes
You know what I like about these couples though? They always do interesting videos. It's very unique, it's very different. These are the only couple that I know. Yeah, only couple that I know, Christian couple, that don't do pranks. Every video that they do, it's actually been meaningful and purposeful. But let's go ahead and watch the video.
be a little hard.
Just a little.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit hard.
Exactly, because it's two individuals who got their way of doing stuff, and you got to begin to merge that together so the two can become one. And that is so key and powerful when you got two minds, two great minds, because you two are great individuals, and you got your way, she got her way, and then you combine those together to make a impact on you as a couple, you as an individual, and then also the world. I mean, let's be real, because that's what happens when couples get together and begin to make impacts.
You become an influence in this world. What we really want to share with you all is our experiences.
Being an influence is a big thing. Being an influence, and I think these guys are really making the mark of being an influence. I mean, when you look at all of their videos, have a look. Their description, their link is actually in my bio. Yeah, but they are a really good influence.
And then just continue, give us feedback and let us know what exactly you want to know more about when it comes to decision making as a couple, because you are an individual, just like Matt just stated. Now, one thing that we have had to learn is that being selfish is not the way to go. You have to be selfless, not selfish, but selfless.
I like how they pointed that out in the first part of the video. Within a minute, you can't be selfless. You can't be selfish in a relationship.
Yes, and that may sound so cliche, but it is so true, because when you take self out of it, you can work for the whole, which is both of you, and then make a decision that both of you are going to be a win-win situation. See, we always in this world where it's always got to be win-lose. No, it don't have to be or lose-lose. That's when both individuals, like both of us, don't get what we want, and then we're frustrated with each other, and that causes so much confusion. Yes, and a rift between the two. So definitely taking self out of it and really doing what's important for the both of you, and that's just so key. It's cliche, but really take yourself out of it and do what's best for the both of you, and I guarantee you, you'll win. You'll make a win-win situation.
Remember that you're not making decisions just for yourself anymore. You're making decisions for the both of you in mind. There might be something that's like serious.
See, when she said that, I think of partnership, union. Yeah.
Only for you to do at that time, but you still have to consider how they feel. Like if you have to travel somewhere, or you have to go somewhere, or you have to tend to something, you still have to run it by them. You still have to make that effort to show them that you care. It doesn't matter if you think, oh, well, they're not going to mind anyways. communicate. Do it anyway.
Exactly. Another thing, number two.
Number two.
You want to be selfless, but also you don't want to be ran over by the other person. You don't want to sit there and you always going with what the other person says either.
Right.
No, that is a no. Put your foot down. Man, woman, it don't matter.
Yes.
You both have to take a decision, and the wisest decision wins. I mean, that's what it is.
Not you, not them. The wise is the best decision for the situation.
Exactly, that particular situation. And just like us, see, she has an expertise, I have an expertise, and I'm gonna trust her when it comes to her expertise. You know, that's just hands down.
Same thing,
You
vice
know?
versa.
And it's vice versa, yes. So don't sit there and constantly be ran over just because, oh, I'm the man, okay, go sit yourself down.
Don't nobody run this. I'm all woman over here. I got this. No.
Please. Keep
Chill
calm.
it out.
Yes. Chill. Take a chill pill.
Yeah, and just realize it's better when you make decisions together. You have more love involved, you have more care, more nurturing involved, and then whatever you do after that, it'll get easier and easier and easier. It'll be smooth like butter because you two have come together on something, and you're like, wow, I accomplished that. I came in this world alone, and then okay, I got this situation now. I'm good. I got me a boo, my babe, hubby, wifey. And you're just like, wow, this is a blessing. I don't need to beat down this person because I want something my way. I need to compromise. If you really love this person, you're going to make sure that you compromise. You're going to want to know what they want. Just like our relationship with God. When we talk to God, God, what do you want from us? What do you want, Lord? What do you want in our life? What do you want?
That is true. When we do talk to God, we always say, Lord, what do you want me to do? You know, how do you want me to do it? Lord, what's the best way of pleasing you? Well, I hope we say that, but I know personally for myself, I have done it in the past where I'm like, Lord, like I'm sorry I keep messing up, Lord, what do you want me to do? Not what do you want me to do, but help me, I'm going to try better, so.
Me to do today? What do you want me to focus on? What do you want me to pray about? And then that's that relationship that you're building, and then you start listening, you start hearing, you start reading the word, and then that's what we do. We have relationships with people, and we'll get onto that too. That's coming up next. We have relationships with people. We have relationships with food. We have relationships with, all types of things. We have relationships at work where it's like, okay, when I go to work, I'm gonna act this certain way. I'm gonna act accordingly. When I'm around this person, I'm gonna act this certain way. I'm gonna act accordingly. It's that bond. It's what you decided you're going to do with your life, with this situation and this person. Make it not just a situation. Make it a beautiful thing.
Yes, and number 3, so important. Like, you can know so much, but with all that knowing, my good book, my word tells me, get a understanding.
Yes.
Okay, that is so key, that you come to terms and you begin to understand each other.
Right.
And along with that, patience, because guess what? Just because you know or understand don't mean the other person
knows or
and
understands.
So,
They said patience. And that patience is very, very important. Patience goes a long way. Again, I a lot of people have said this to me, but just think about how God treated us, or how God does treat us, rather. He has a lot of patience with us, so, yeah.
okay, so that requires a little patience on your end. So that's like a 2-part. Get an understanding and be patient with that person, knowing that, okay, just because I know, just because no, it's a win-win. You got a win-win in these situations.
Right.
So,
And if you want someone on your team, you got to build them up. Get them to that level where they're going to understand too. You never know. Everyone grows up thinking that, oh, I know this person knows this because I know it. I know this person has grown up and they're a grown adult and they know this and know that. Don't demean them and treat them like a child. Don't demean them at all, but just go through the process and say, okay, they're a little bit, they're lacking in this area. They don't really have any luster in this area. Well, let me guide them. Let me help them, because why would they want to do anything with you if you're not making them feel invited?
Exactly. And please understand, like, this is what we gone through, okay?
Yeah.
We know this.
Yeah.
And we know that when this stuff's work.
Yeah.
This stuff works, okay? We know this because when you take that time, when you take that time to...
Oh, they kissed. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
really build and grow with each other, because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Building and growing in decisions with each other that will never change. Especially if you want to win, especially if you want to succeed, especially if you want this to be a forever thing, because that's what you want. That's why you in a relationship with a person.
Don't let decisions crumble you. Don't say, oh my gosh, this has come up and I gotta run to this and I gotta beat them down about it, or you're making it a chore. You know, make it enjoyable. Think of it, I'm grateful I have someone to talk to about this situation right here. You know, a lot of people in relationships end, we know, because of financial issues, but a lot of relationships end because people don't want to communicate, they don't want to understand, they don't want to have patience, all these things that we done went through and gone through. So when it comes to decision,
I don't know if you heard that. So those are the reasons why relationships fail. They don't want to communicate. They don't have patience. You know what, guys? There's 4 minutes left of this video, but I'm going to stop and leave it here because I think they really touched everything on this video. Main course encouragement, Matt and Schneider. I really like the video. Guys, if you want to see the rest of the 4 minutes, go watch it. But that's most of the reaction video. I hope you guys like this. This is my first reaction video in terms of you being able to see the clip and myself. So yeah, follow them, subscribe. Yeah, and guys, main course encouragement, make more videos like this year, because I think we all need to start hearing videos like this. We do. We really do. So making decisions, guys, as a couple. I like that video. On YouTube we don't really see a lot. I mean, we see a lot of couple videos, but we don't see any purposeful ones, and I think this is really good. So guys, if you can share this video and also follow them and subscribe, that'd be great. I've already shared the video on my Facebook, but if you can share this video as well, give it a like, give it a comment. Yeah, so God bless, guys. Nature's out, and I'll see you in the next video.